Brandon Sloy from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about exercise called the PRI Hooklying breathing with low reach. This is a great activity to improve your mobility and working on your breathing mechanics, maybe even help your low back and your hips feel a little bit better. Just gonna need a little bit of space to do that. So we're gonna start on our back. We're gonna go over the hook-lying position here really quick. So very quickly here from your back position, hook-lying position is essentially gonna be a sit-up or base position here. It's where your feet are flat, knees are bent, just under 90 degrees here, and then we're basically in a hook-lying position. The difference is we're gonna take our feet, as they're flat, we're actually gonna try to curl the ground. We're gonna grab the feet, or grab the floor with our feet, and try to pull that floor. You're gonna find that turns your hamstrings on. You can feel your hamstrings. That's all you want. Subtle curl, find those hamstrings. Next, we're gonna go up to the belt buckle here. We wanna make sure that's pulled towards our face, but we don't wanna crunch to do that. Okay, I just don't wanna be in this anterior pelvic tilt. I wanna push my hips backwards, roll my pelvis underneath me, not over tuck, but just find my heels. Abs should be slightly turned on, back's flat. I'm still kind of relaxed though, okay? Like I said, I'm not crunching down. All I'm doing, I'm able to just feel my abs are slightly tense because I'm in that pelvic position. I'm using my abdominals to slightly pull my pelvis towards me with my soft abs, okay? Now, the low reach position, we're gonna take our hands and just like it says, we're gonna reach low. We wanna make sure we have our palms up, turns away from us, okay? Head's gonna be rocked back just a little bit just so you can breathe well. You don't wanna be like this because you're not gonna be able to breathe, okay? So open your head up, let it rock back. Chin's gonna be back just a little bit. Good quality reach. As we reach, we don't wanna crunch, okay? We just wanna reach. Arms are long. In this position, I'm gonna inhale, exhale. Good long exhale. We just wanna make sure we're not going, okay? In through the nose, slide through the mouth. To each exhale, I want to try to reach long. Inhale, exhale, just like that. Now, another option you could do, which I would need to do, so I'm a great example, I would want to place a small object between my knees so that I get my adductors facilitated. That's going to get my external rotators of my hips to relax, and that's going to make the exercise just a little bit more challenging for me. But if someone can keep their feet pretty even, they're probably okay. But as you can tell, I'm already trying to get that external rotation position to make this more of a natural exercise for me, so I probably want something between my feet. Now, what I would say here is that the big thing we're after, the reason we're doing a low reach, is that somebody probably doesn't have a whole lot of shoulder flexion and they need to drive some respiration in their upper back. So by reaching this way and low, that's gonna drive some air into our upper back, and that's also gonna allow some expansion in the front part of our chest as well. Where if my hands are straight out in front of me, that creates a little bit of compression here at the chest, but as I go down, I'm now able to breathe up into my chest much easier. There's not as much resistance, okay? So by doing that, palms up, it's gonna help the shoulders feel better as well. The pelvic tuck and all, that's great for the low back and making that feel good, but this also is gonna help the shoulders. So if you find somebody that's got a lot of shoulder issues, or they're shrugging all the time, or they're super rounded down here, having them reach low is gonna be able to let them to breathe into that upper chest versus if we start to go overhead, okay? Now, I would recommend doing 3 to 5 sets of 5 breaths. If you're somebody like me that's got really tight hips, again, use something in between your legs to create that adductor feedback to keep those legs squeezed just slightly in a more neutral position. That's gonna get the hips to turn off just a little bit more. You are obviously gonna feel more adductor. You are gonna find it a little more challenging. Just gonna be know how honest you can be with the activity. So if you got any questions, just let me know in the comment section below. Thanks, have a great day.